Oh, God.
What?
I don't even really know what I'm doing.
Tell me about it.
Making YouTube videos is hard work.
Yeah.
And I have to get out of my comfort zone.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I like this at all.
Yeah, but
it's a lot.
But Chris,
it's a lot.
how do you cope with the first world problem of being so handsome and also staying calm doing the videos?
Thank you.
Yeah.
For saying that
You made me
completely
say it.
unprompted
Right.
thing that I definitely didn't ask you to
Yeah.
say. Well, the answer to that is I do a lot of pottering around.
Okay, you're pottering.
I potter.
You potter.
No, I'm just pottering.
You're pottering.
I'm
around.
pottering.
Pottering.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about, pottering.
Okay.
Hello and welcome to Eye in the Heart. My name is Chris Skovman, and over here is a little plastic Christmas tree called Bill. Say hi, Bill.
How you doing?
Today we're talking about pottering around. Bill!
Yeah. What?
We're talking about pottering around.
Yeah.
I personally do a lot of pottering around. It's my favorite thing to do. Bill, do you know what pottering around is?
You're repotting plants, maybe. You're.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Is it something
I
you do with
guess.
Harry Potter? You're.
I guess it could be, but no.
Okay.
The actual definition, and I know because I looked it up on Google like a weirdo, is... I have to read it. Hold on a second.
You should have brought that up before.
To spend time in a relaxed way doing small jobs that are not important. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, doesn't that sound unbelievable?
So good. Yes.
It's the best.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, Bill.
What?
You don't have to get on a carpet.
Why would I get down on a carpet? Why would I do that?
You don't have to.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
what I'm saying. You don't have to get on the carpet.
I know.
You don't have to wear yoga pants.
Okay. I don't.
No.
Why would I do that? I don't want to. I don't. what do
Exactly. You don't have to.
Yeah.
You don't have to do it.
Yeah.
Right. Good. We've got that established. Here's the thing about meditation and relaxation techniques. Across the board, they're very good for you, okay? They help you so much, but really it's all about connecting to the body, and there's a lot more straightforward ways to do that. I bet you can guess at this point, the video is called Pottering Around, so we're going to talk about that. But for somebody who's just started meditation, somebody who's not into it yet, I mean, they're sitting there and they're doing it because they're anxious and they're going, I'm breathing because I'm so anxious. I'm breathing because I'm so anxious. We're breathing because we're so anxious. What we're really trying to do is get back into our bodies. Our brain is running our life. It is a supercomputer that's gone haywire. It's thinking about something completely abstract that doesn't exist while we are just trying to eat breakfast, okay? We have to fix this. How do we do it?
Yeah. It's
What?
it's hard for me to. I'm pretty. To
Yeah.
get into my body.
Yeah,
it's
to be honest with
difficult.
you, you are quite disembodied.
Yeah.
It looks like a nightmare. I
Yeah.
mean,
No, it's not great. It's
you're
not
very,
great.
very frozen
Yeah.
as a thing.
It's hard.
It's difficult.
Difficult.
Must be hard. So how do we get back into our bodies without worrying about what tie we're going to wear to a wedding that's 6 months from now?
It's the
Yeah.
purple one.
It's
It's
the
the purple
purple
one, isn't it?
It's the purple
It's
one,
the purple
for sure.
one. Yeah, for sure.
This is where we come to the word of the day. Bill,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, coziness. What's coziness? You're doing the dishes. You're feeling the warm, soapy water on your hands.
You're watering plants. You're getting your hands in the dirt. You're watching.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're watching
Yes.
Studio Ghibli movies.
You're organizing your closet. You're folding T-shirts. You're making sure that your house looks beautiful and is a nice space for you to be in. And maybe there's a little bit of music, or maybe there's a nice low-key podcast. Best of all, maybe there's silence, okay? And you're managing, you're telling your brain, it's okay that we're doing this right now. If you're folding T-shirts calmly, without the inner voice going absolutely bananas, and you're folding that T-shirt perfectly, and you're making a nice little beautiful pile, and you're just fascinated by how straight you can make these lines, and you put it into your closet and get a deep feeling of satisfaction, sorry to break it to you, buddy, but you're meditating.
You're meditating. I
Right?
walked,
You're
I walked
you're
by a
meditating.
closet yesterday, and I thought that's dusty.
Yeah.
And then I started making lemon and water. I started mixing it up, and then I really just like cleaned the whole
Yes.
thing. And
Absolutely.
And I really took my
Yeah.
time, and I really felt in the moment. It was unbelievable. Really
See,
great
that's
experience.
what
Yeah, I know, that's what you're saying. It's
see, that's what
awesome.
I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You're doing it.
Yeah.
You're doing it.
I am. I really
My
am.
God.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Did you really do that though?
No, I didn't have time to do it. I didn't do that. That's made
You didn't
up.
have time. What are you doing that you don't?
I have a
time.
life outside of this. I'm a social butterfly. I'm very ambitious.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure. What I'm describing is very much like mindfulness, right? And part of mindfulness and part of engaging with the world in this way is intention. I'm just talking about it in this way, about pottering around, because it makes more common sense to me. It seems more Western, easily accessible for me to digest. I'm not thinking about that I'm meditating when I'm folding t-shirts, but there's a strong possibility that I am, and you can actually feel and notice the difference.
Examples?
You want examples?
I want
I'll give you
examples.
examples.
Okay.
Driving. You drive every day, maybe, if you're a driver, and you're going from point A to point B, and you're going from here to there to get to there, and during that drive, you're not really thinking about much. But how about if we slow down the car? What if we look at the raindrops? I'm sure you're passing some trees, maybe a bird, right? You're looking, you're rolling down the window, feeling the air on your skin. You're just being there in the moment. You're feeling the car underneath you. You're controlling this thing. And you're choosing to be here in the moment as these rubber wheels run over the pavement and you can almost feel the car moving. This is a very fast machine. What's that thing in you that gives you that cozy feeling? For me, it's like Studio Ghibli movies, that sense of waking up when you're 9 years old, seeing the fresh snow out there. Imagine being able to take a feeling like that intentionally into the office with you or into an interview process. This is something you can bring with you everywhere, and it can have such a great impact on at least our intention, what we're choosing we want to feel when we get into these situations. Spoiler alert, it's actually you that decides how you're going to approach a situation. You decide whether you're going to listen to this supercomputer, which is hyper vigilant and overworking and just buzzing on overtime, or whether you're going to connect with something in the moment, and how you're going to balance these two things out in your day-to-day. Because we're often using our tools, our super mega brain tools, too much. And what we're not doing is having faith in our bodies, in our intuition, and that the world is a safe place around us. Once you make this choice, and this ties into narrative psychology, you realize that narrative psychology isn't so much about which narrative you have. It's more the immense freedom of being able to choose which narrative you have, right? That means in any narrative you get lost in, I'm the one. That little soul in me that has dreams, that little soul in me that likes things, that falls in love and I don't know quite why, that little thing that when I'm lazy under the sun, I can just rest. That is the real you. The brain worrying, working on overtime, that's not you. Don't listen to that thing. But before we do that, we might need to reconnect with our bodies. But now we're at the end of this thing, and I started off this video saying, "Oh my God, YouTube videos are so difficult for me," and you agreed and said something nice about me, as I remember.
You made me say
But now I'm feeling like if I move into this thing with slow intentions, if I move into this thing finding enjoyment in the little things, like making the camera work properly, which I'm sure I still haven't done.
You haven't.
The all the stuff that it's pain, really. But if I can enjoy it, enjoy the process of sliding the microphone cable into the thing, noticing how it clicks, what kind of beautiful mechanism is that? If I can do this in a mindful way, in a pottering around kind of way, I think I'll be able to do this.
Yeah.
And
you're fine.
And you know what, man? I really enjoyed talking to you.
Me too. This was nice. I've
really
enjoyed
did.
it also, and you know.
Yeah, I love you too. I love you so much.
That's not what I said, but okay.
Yeah. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. Really appreciate you being here. And tell me, what things do you find cozy? I like the wind in the willows and fireplaces and things like that. But what about you? What do you do to get cozy? Maybe me and Bill will do some of those cozy things together.
We can talk about that later.
Right.
Okay.
And let me know what kind of videos you want to see in the future. And all the best to you. Big hugs.
Big hugs.
Ciao.
Bye-bye. Ciao.